Hi you guys, my name is Guru Shiki and welcome to my beautiful channel. um, I'm getting this out really late right now. I'm so tired, but as I was falling asleep, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to do the daily readings. So I wanted to get to you guys the weekend reading for the energy and tell you guys what's happening this weekend. So hopefully I can channel this without getting too lost because I'm tired, but shout out to the follower who tipped me today and made a donation just for the hell of it. I really appreciate you. Um, but yeah, so yeah, feel free to share and support any way you guys would like to. And I'm gonna get right into this reading. All right, so um, a lot of you guys at this time, you may be receiving good news as far as being able to travel where you always wanted to go. Trips abroad are near. My guys have been saying that for quite some time. Sorry if this isn't relevant to some of you guys, but a lot of you guys have been working diligently on manifesting a new home and trying to travel somewhere, some to a faraway land. Some of you guys may be having prophetic dreams at this time about meeting your soulmate, or you could be coming together with your soulmate very shortly here. Almost like an energy like today almost. Like you guys are just really preparing a soulmate union for you. You could just be receiving many messages through dreams, through psychics you reach out to if you've been reaching out to get guidance in that way. But definitely you can, if you're single and you've been like hoping and praying for someone new to enter your life, you probably won't be single for much longer. This does give me an energy like something that's right around the corner, or something that is manifesting instantaneously even. And again, your guys want to encourage you to mingle more, to have sex by all means if you feel like it's necessary. Like if you feel like some of you guys may be second guessing your sexuality as far as wanting to be free in expressing your sexuality, whether it's through artistic nudes, whether it's asking for sex when you want it. A lot of you guys aren't used to being open about your sexuality, but I feel like your guys are pushing you out of your comfort zone in that way. Like, really, this gives me an energy of someone asking for sex when they want it, from whom they want it from, and not being shy about it, because it could have been something that made you shameful around that topic in the past, but your guys are like, no more of that. And again, they're working on manifesting a true love connection for you, and it could come simultaneously, like along with your trip elsewhere for some of you guys, and or through this energetic shift or this time of transformation in your life. You could be manifesting quite a bit of abundance at this time. um, and you could be liberating yourself sexually for some of you guys who have been dealing with trauma wounds or sexual assault, and healing that sacral energy. A lot of you guys are pushing past that barrier at this time. And sex is near for some of you who've been waiting for that for some time now. See what else. Anything you do plan on doing this time in regards to your sexuality, your guys are giving you the go ahead, the green light to say. They're saying go ahead. Sorry, I'm so tired. Um, they're really all for it. So whatever you've been planning as far as expressing your sexuality in any way, shape, or form, of course, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anyone else, they're fine with it. So if you've been holding back because you need permission, they're saying, by all means enjoy. Um, Again, some of you guys may need sex if you've been dry in that way for some time, because it could be causing an imbalance in your sexuality, and you really have to exercise speaking up and asking for your wants, because it's not like you were in grade school where your mommy and daddy could tell had to ask you what was wrong or what you need. They're saying you're like a grown woman or a grown man now, so you have to, physically ask for what you want. Because people can't read your mind either. Like, for instance, if you're on Tinder, um, you guys can chat with people back and forth saying, hey, hello, this and that. But unless you say, hey, I want to meet up, or hey, I want to have sex, nothing can really come from the situation. It'll just sit there. um, but you actually have to sometimes, in some cases, make the first move or suggest what you want out of a situation, because some people are really don't know. But it's really like the energy of putting yourself out there in dating. If you have a dry dating life or you're really bored, um, yeah. But a lot of you guys need to get comfortable with seeing yourself naked as well, looking in the mirror naked, laying around, lounging around naked, dancing naked, all these things. Um, but there's good news near. My guys want to say there's no worries in regards to like work, love, and manifesting your dreams. Um, any important documentations you're working on will soon be approved. Maybe you're waiting for a loan of some sort, or just important paperwork that you've been working on getting signed off as of late. And they're really saying no worries. Anything that is unpleasant in your life at this time be could be coming to a halt, because your guys are working on interfering and cutting ties with people who no longer serve you. So if you've been in a situation, maybe a living situation or a situation dealing with people that you don't really want to associate with, you guys are working so hard to getting those ties cut off. Maybe it'll be a instance where those people just don't show up around your life anymore. If it's a work situation, maybe they get fired. If it's a lover, maybe you find out that they're cheating, or that you find out, look, I don't really want to be with you anymore. Things of that nature could start to happen this weekend. But your guys are really working diligently on clearing out your life of to make space for new and better things. So they could be getting rid of toxic things, such as people, places, and things that just no longer serve you. A lot of you guys could be catching yourself literally emptying out your closet, or just being fed up with people and saying, look, I don't want you in my life anymore, cutting ties, deleting numbers from your phone, etc. And a lot of you guys who have been trying to break up with someone as of late, you really have to have courage and stand your ground, and be courageous enough to let them go. Let's see. If you are going through a breakup at this time, you could have someone begging and pleading for you back. And it's literally like a cycle that repeats itself. So if you find yourself in this situation like every month or so now, or in time periods that are close together, you guys could be saying, come on now, like it's time to move on. Look, where are you going? And so forth. See, they really want you to concentrate more on your future and what you want to manifest as far as your dreams. Because we could all be putting our energy in people that we have no business putting energy in, or that's taking away from manifesting what our true goals. It's kind of like when we pay attention to someone else's journey, and we have this whole goal that we need to be working diligently on, but paying attention to people who don't serve us is holding us back, or makes us take a long time to get to our own goal and end results that we want to see at the end of the day. This weekend, you're encouraged to put yourself first, so your wants and your needs. Again, we have to learn how to speak up, and open your throat chakra. Ask for what you want, from whom you want. So, especially if you've been wanting to ask a certain girl or guy out, please do so. My guys are saying, a lot of you guys could be having people slide in your DMs because of whatever reason this weekend, but you could be offered more dates or asked out more. Especially for those of you who are trying to put themselves out there. and own their sexuality or own who they are or be more confident in themselves and be brave. I feel like a lot of you guys are encouraged to accept any invitations out lately, because you could be just getting what you want out of um, situations where people invite you out. It could be better than you think it could be better than you think it can go. And there is someone in your atmosphere who wants to spoil you, who wants to take care of you. You may inspire them a lot. There's someone who admires you greatly, and they kind of have like a soft side or like a soft spot for you. Um, and they probably try to hide it, or they not, or they come off to you like they're not good at hiding things. Um, so monetary gain is near. You can, again, this has to do with traveling for those who have been waiting for traveling or wanting to enter traveling careers. You're receiving good news soon, and you guys are just, confirming. Because as I look at the hills in the background, it's just some of you guys may be going somewhere covered in mountains and greenland, very tropical climate. um Monetary gain, let's see what else. Some of you guys could be moping around this weekend because you just don't know what to do as far as going through a breakup, or even distancing yourself from people you've always loved or always um, grew up around. But childlike energy is near. Um, and you are encouraged to cry if you feel like crying. But by all means, don't turn back. Like, keep moving forward. You are encouraged to stay away from people, abusers who abused you, basically, and don't go back to them. Um, um, Someone could be helping you out soon with any projects that you need to be taken care of. Could be doing some collaborations. By Sunday, you are encouraged to cultivate your creative energy, and extend your helping hand out to anyone who you feel needs help. This weekend is all about balance and getting back into the motion of things, picking up where you left off if you've stopped any creative projects that you need to get done. Okay, last card here. Okay, be wary of characters around you who seem very sneaky and manipulative. A lot of times we know who those people are in our lives because we just get a feeling about them. Usually that gut feeling is right. And these people are very good at trying, well, they think they're really good at trying to lie and cover up their tracks, but someone may slip up this weekend and give themselves away. And this is part of the process of letting go of people, because if you, for instance, if you pray every night like, God, show me who is not for me anymore, like, you could be getting a sign this weekend, showing you why this person isn't for you anymore and how exactly you can cut these ties from them. But yeah, so overall, a lot of traveling coming up here in the near future. Drink more water. A lot of moving on from past situations that no longer serve you. If you're going through a breakup, don't go back to that person. Monetary gain is near. Save money, even. Invest in yourself. Experiment with your sexuality. Use safe sex. For some women, a very masculine man might be in your atmosphere at this time. Could be taking you out to eat. And expect any ill treatment to be put to an end, because your guys don't play that, they're saying. So anyone who feels like they're actually getting away with something in your atmosphere, with ill treatment or mistreatment to you, they're very wrong. Karma always comes back around too. See, one more thing. I feel like a lot of you guys do ask a lot of questions to your guys about sex. And they really just want you to experiment with your sexuality. So, whatever that means to you, whatever experimenting with your sexuality means, you can even Google it if you need to. Um, but really, just being more free and comfortable in your body and its urges, and um, really just reaching out to people. And, as long as the connection is mutually beneficial and healthy and safe, then that's all that matters. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Hope this made sense. Hope this helps you. Peace.